Hello, we're back with Shannon Pappert at Boddler Bites. And a Boddler, again, is a...
older baby, younger toddler.
Yeah, so just in case you didn't know, Boddler is a...
What are those diapers that I don't know how to put on?
But did you grow up eating mac and cheese?
Of course.
I don't think I'd be alive if it wasn't for a box of mac and cheese.
They were like 79 cents. Grew up on the Kraft stuff, the powdered cheese. Not the healthiest.
Yeah, not the healthiest.
It was a quarter cup of butter, quarter cup of milk, the powdered cheese, in 7 minutes. Done.
And my kids love it too, and you think, oh gosh, I just wish we weren't giving you mac and cheese again every night.
Right.
But the Annie's one is approved by you. You like that, doesn't have any chemicals in it.
I do like that brand. It's all organic, so that's huge, you know, from the pasta down to the cheese.
Okay.
So that's definitely what you want to look for. But we're cooking through the alphabet. We're on letter M for macaroni and cheese, and we're also going to talk about mango.
Goes.
And we all know that macaroni and cheese is definitely one of the most popular kid foods in America.
Okay.
And it's easy,
and
so
it's
parents
easy.
like it, and we know they'll eat it, but you're going to do something sneaky.
I am, but also the mango is not one of the most popular kid foods in America, but it is the most eaten fruit in the entire world.
Really?
So it is.
That's a great fun fact.
I had no idea, but I love mangoes.
Yeah, they're so good.
As long as they're ripe.
Right. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start with macaroni and cheese, the organic version, and I already pre-made it just like the package, okay? So what we're gonna do, since I know you all are gonna feed this to your kids anyways, why not amp up the nutrition? And I'm gonna give you two choices today to make it that nice, vibrant orange color that kids love.
Okay.
Either butternut squash or carrots.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have actually, if you start with the carrots,
Put them in here?
Go ahead and put them in your food processor. So all I did was I steamed these ahead of time.
Okay.
Yep.
And you can steam them anyway in the microwave, on the stove, whatever, just till they get nice and soft. Oh, and you want to put a little milk in there too, so it'll make it.
Can I put it in here?
Yeah, you can dump it in. There you go. So you just puree it until that's smooth, and then all you do is you just add it. You know, we'll just add it right
you're
into.
disguising.
Well, I would let the kids know that carrots are in there, and they can help actually. You know, with this, they can turn the button and.
Do you find resistance to? I remember as a kid, like the whole thing about eyes, and like I ate carrots like they're going out of style.
My kids love carrots because they're sweet. The butternut squash might be a harder sell for some, but I know you're a big. You actually believe that the reason kids kind of get picky is because they're not involved in the cooking. So you would rather us tell them. Maybe after they like it, though, like make sure they like it, and then say, "Hey, we did some carrots."
Right. Let the kids know what's going in there, and they love it. You know, they were meant to like vegetables, so we just got to give it to them and not be afraid of it. Don't hide it.
Did I not do that?
No, that's perfect. That's fine, and you can just go ahead and dump that in here.
Okay.
Okay, and then you just stir it in here, and actually, carrots are more nutritious when they're cooked.
Oh.
So
Okay.
So the steaming is key.
No, so you've already added the cheese sauce and everything. You're just going to add it later. Okay.
Yep. So that's it. Everything is done. You just make it like you do on the package, and then just throw in these carrots. And the kids, I mean, they'll love it. It gives it a little bit more of a texture, but if you start young, which is my whole thing too.
Start them while they're young.
They don't know any different, you know, and they'll love it. They'll love it. Okay, and for you, Mark, over here, we have butternut squash or winter squash. This whole package was defrosted into this little container. So go ahead and just dump it in. Same thing.
All right.
That's easy. It's frozen and it's already pureed for you.
It's almost a perfect color match too.
So it's crazy easy. This is, now you can buy butternut squash and you can chop it yourself and steam it and puree it, but this is already done for you.
This looks, if your kids are picky about how things look, this looks a little more like mac and cheese because it's been pureed.
Yep, it looks a little bit more, and you could add maybe a little more butter or some yogurt or whatever to make the carrots a little more creamy.
Okay.
You know, so you can just kind of experiment with that, but for the most part.
So as you're feeding this to your kids, to carry on with the M theme for yourself, could you have a mango martini?
Okay. Of course. We'll get to that in a few minutes.
As long as it's not just the flavored mango, then you're not getting it.
Exactly. So that's it. So done, right?
Done.
So, okay. So now we'll move on to the mango. I just want to see, how would you cut a mango?
Well, I would cut it, we're only going to have about 20 seconds left, but I remember you taught me this. You go like this, right?
Well, down the...
I don't know. I went the wrong way. All right.
Do something like that.
We're going to...
Oh, gosh, I got all over myself.
It's really not as hard as it looks.
Not as hard as it looks, but I do have to give you each one of these.
Bye, everyone. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Oh, I love it. You're awesome.